Okay, so in this video what we're going to do is talk about how I've managed to take what is a three-dimensional plan and mark these points, the important points on the actual ground on the house. So the important points that we're looking at are the line of this wall, which we're going to build, on the garden wall here and the house wall, making sure that they are vertical and they are exactly in line and they're 90 degrees to the actual house wall. And then the other important line is ground level. So where is ground level? Now that ground level I'm basing on the driveway and where the driveway enters the garage here, and the garage floor, which is not going to be dug up, so this existing garage concrete floor and the driveway. So we're going to base our ground level over here on that level. So in this video we're going to show my process for using a spirit level and a laser pointer, how we actually come up with these lines actually on the actual house and the garden wall.
Okay, so in the setup we've got here, we know that this is 90 degrees to the house, and we know that this edge is the edge of the manhole cover, and we can't build the wall any nearer than a couple of inches this side of the manhole cover. So this is 3 inches, this edge here is 3 inches from the manhole cover. So that's the nearest we can build it, and the laser is another ½ inch from the end. The laser is another ½ inch from the end here. So that's my inner wall level. So I've put the laser on there, and we're going to shine that laser light. You can see it shining on my hand here. We're going to shine that laser light to the wall at the end, and I'm going to put some tape on the wall. So I can barely see it on the wall there, but I can just see it. I'm going to use the pencil to mark the laser. Just the inside of the wall. So for my money, this is the inside of the 9-inch wall. It will be 3 inches out from the edge of that manhole. So that should just about give us enough room. Then we're going to go 9 inches this way, and that'll be the outside of the wall. So I've used the laser to get this 90-degree line, and then using a laser again, I've drilled a hole in that wall, as you saw, and then I put the laser on that line level to shine a laser line over here, which hit the wall at this height. So this is the same height as the peg is in the wall on that wall. And I've just transposed that with a level to this line here. I'm going to drill a hole here, and then I'm going to put the string from there to there, and that should be a tight line, a level line. And we can take measurements off that to check my plans. Back to reality. Okay, so what we have here is my old laser pointer from my lecturing days, stuck to a level, and this level is in the middle of the garage floor, and I'm trying to get it totally level. And then the idea is a little bit of grit is what we need. Okay, I'd say that was totally level. And then what we're going to do is we're going to mark the level on the wall over there, and then we've got a level for the floor. Okay, so it looks like this is our green dot. So this must be our level. Handily, it coincides with this white line, so I don't need to stick any tape to that. But what we do need I've taken another level in the garage and it's there. The first level was on the top of that. So within that tape, we seem to be getting another level. I'm gonna take another level. I'm just gonna take a third level from somewhere else. So between these, I'm going to choose this one as our major, because it's such it's not going to move anywhere, and if the tape falls off, I've still got it. So I'm going to use this as my line. It's within the range, and it's somewhere in the middle of the range, so that's the line I'm going to use. So that is floor level. It's floor level. So that's where we're going to call level. Which is a good thing, because that means we don't have to dig as far down as I thought we did. So I'm going to repeat the process now with putting a line over on our lines that we already have for the wall. So that's passably level for the short distance that we have. So So that's now floor level on our line. Okay, so next we've got to shine down the line. So we've got that, we need to get this level, and then we can point it at the other wall. It's passably level, so I'm going to turn it round. So our methodology, I've done this once before with a slightly different methodology, and we came up with this yellow line, and it looks like our new methodology is coming up with virtually the same line. So I'm going to do a tape line on here and make that the datum point. This is hard. So that is ground level. Okay, so on the last attempt to do this, I was a little bit spooked by the fact the level didn't show level when I turned it round on the blocks. So I've gone out and bought a new level, and I can guarantee, I'm hopeful that this is guaranteed to be level, and I'm going to repeat the process using a Sharpie pen, and then I'll feel confident that we've got it right. It's level. So if we turn it over, this is where the last level spooked me because it wasn't level. It's still level. Still level. Oops. So there's the laser pointer. So we just need the underneath of the level at that point. That is ground level. Having done it twice, coming up with similar answers, but with a new level, I'm confident that that is ground level. Woohoo! So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to drill a hole there and put a screw in so that we've got a definitive measure, because this tape can just fall off, and we can refer everything down to that ground level now on both walls. And we'll make sure it's in a dead straight line, so we've got vertical measure as well between 2 points. Low, isn't it? Ground level. Ground level.